Hello guys, how you doing? This is Anthony or Project Nova Zero, and today I'm going to be showing you my 60GB launch PlayStation 3 system. Now this PS3 was produced November 2006, so it is a launch model. One of the ways you can tell it's a 60 gig is it has its SD card flap and everything, it has the 4 USB ports, ventilation, everything. So yeah. So now that's not what I'm going to talk about. Today I'm talking about reballing. Now reballing is when you take a processor, like when your PS3 gets the yellow light of death, which I have 3 systems that have that. If it has that issue, you either need to do 3 things. 1, sell it online. 2, get it reflowed. Or 3, get it reballed. Or, you know, 4th option, you can just keep it broken. What I would highly recommend you do is get a reball. A reball is where they replace the processors like solder balls that come off the board because they're so brittle, because they're old, they're breaking, they're aging, you know? You can't stop it, it happens to almost anything, but you can definitely get it repaired, and it works wonders, especially with the PlayStation 3s. Now, my PlayStation 3 is in relatively good condition. I wouldn't say like new. Mine has some scratches, very light, but, you know, I'm proud of it. I like keeping it and saying I have it working one that plays PS2 games. Now, this one, the graphics card was dying out, which means like if I played games like Deadpool or Metal Gear Solid 4, it would start glitching like crazy, and ultimately it wouldn't shut off. Well, with Deadpool it would shut off, but with Metal Gear Solid it'd be really bad, it'd be graphical glitches. The GPU was dying. Unfortunately, when I was getting mine reballed, my GPU was dead. It was a dead one, so I had to replace the entire motherboard and everything. That costed about $20 extra from the repair service. And that's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not talking about the motherboard replacement today, but I'm going to be talking about a review on the actual system. So what they did was, it took about a week and a half, which is their, I guess, waiting time. Like, as if there's a problem, it takes longer, which actually is really quick. But, yeah, so I paid about $80 plus to ship it out to them for the repair, and they shipped it back to me with the money I used. Well, yeah. And am I impressed with the results? Yeah, I am. I'm actually really happy. This is my 20GB that did not need it because I did the modifications where it will not get the yellow light of death ever. Because I actually, I made sure I had good compound. I put copper in there. I did not put in a fan mod yet, so I'm planning on doing that, but it works right now fairly well. So how well did the repair service do for this PS3? Well, I'm going to be concluding some tests. First of all, I'm probably going to have it on for an hour in the XMB. So I will start. I'm going to unplug I'm going to disconnect the fan, because I'm pretty sure you guys do not own a cooling fan, and I want this to be as accurate as possible. So I'm going to disconnect that. I'm going to take it out of the thing. Now, I have it under a stand which has fans on it. That's just a cooling pad. It doesn't do anything with ventilation. It just keeps the system colder, but it'll still get as loud as it would stock. So, let's see how it is. First, we'll power it on. Yeah, I'll just unplug it so I make sure. But yeah, you can hear it? Yep, so let me power on my TV. Just get that powered up. I'm going to turn on my controller. It's under HDMI 2. Yeah, okay. And as you can see, it does power on and everything. For some reason it has a little bit of trouble sliding in. There it goes. Okay, so, yeah, it looks like it's all working fine. I'm going to leave it for 1 hour on the XMB, and we'll see how loud it gets. So, I will stop the video now, and I will get back to you in 1 hour. Yeah, so I'm back after an hour, and this is the sound it makes. and that's in the main menu system, so that's actually pretty quiet. Next, we're going to be doing an hour of gameplay of Metal Gear Solid 4 for 1 hour in the main menu, and we'll see how how loud it gets then. Hey guys, so this is it with the game in it. It's been about 10 minutes, and it's quiet. So as you can see, there is no fan volume. So now we're going to start up the game. Watch it do its normal root, like startup. Sorry if the camera's shaky. So yeah, it's starting up right now. It takes a little bit to start up, but that's all good. Wow, it's taking actually quite a while. Get through this. What? I don't know why there is a glitch with my game. It never saves anything. So that's a bit odd. Yep. Alright, this sucks. I was playing this game for a while and it never saves my progress for some reason. But that's besides the point. Anyway, you see the game's running, and we're going to be running it for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and we'll see how loud it gets afterwards. Normally, if you have a regular non-Reball version, it should be like a fan right now, but it's actually fairly quiet. So, we will see in a little bit how it looks. Or how it sounds, however. It's been about 3 hours, and if you can see, the game is still running, looks good, and the system is still running fine. So yeah, great. So what would I give the repair service? I would give it a good old, I would give it a 9 out of 10, because, if you can hear it, like, if you can just hear it, the fan is nice and quiet, system, not overheating, and, yeah, for about 80 bucks, 80 bucks, and, you ship it out to them, yeah, definitely worth, you know, bringing your PS3 back to life. This one might need that in a few years or so, but I highly doubt it. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Anthony or Project Nova Zero, and I will catch you next time.